you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Now here's Conley. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Rodman in at the 4. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Rose. Pass to Jordan. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Conley. Towns for 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. Edwards against Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Rose against Conley. Pass to Pippen. Now here's Jordan. Defense is right there. And slam dunk by Jordan.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Now Gobert. Edwards with it. Oh, they get a hand on it. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Now here's McDaniels. That one goes. Count it. McDaniels got 6.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Rose, the pass to Gilmore. Here's Pippen. Fires the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Here's McDaniels. And it's rejected. They retain possession. Rose, left side. To the left side wing. Pass to Pippen. To the wing, right side. Edwards against Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Timeout called the Timberwolves.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Here's Conley. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Gobert inside. The open shot by Edwards. Cans it with nobody near him.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Rose against Conley. Hangs, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And that one falls for Rose.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
And so Rose knocks them both down.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 4-point game. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And the main takeaway was their accuracy from beyond the arc. An impressive performance indeed.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Here's Jordan. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Rose with the bucket.
And as he's tried to preserve his body to play a complete season, Rose has begun to lean more on that outside jumper.
Jordan against Edwards.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, defense is no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Chicago leading. Rose outside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here's Minnesota now. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Milton surveys the floor. Misses from close range.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Here's Pippen. He's scoreless. Anderson pulls it down.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Edwards. The ball's knocked loose. And here's Reed. Gilmore grabs the miss.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Jordan. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Reed. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Here's Rose. He's got 7. Pass to Pippen. Fires for 3. Anderson pulls it down. Fires away from way outside. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls out in front, up 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So it's Chicago now, leading by 5. Jaden McDaniels out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Tony Brown. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Back to Butler. Takes the three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's a really solid pass from Jimmy Butler. This guy all about making his teammates better.
Brown finds Anderson. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Brown. To the middle. Here's Anderson. Gilmore grabs the miss. Here's Armstrong. Here's Gilmore. And Gobert with a block.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
The savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. And it's a 10-point Chicago lead. And here's Brown, still without a bucket. And he drops it in from the low post. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Butler. Here's Armstrong. Out to the wing. 18 feet out. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside, Anderson. And rejected. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. The Bulls making a switch here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Right side Brown. Chicago grabs the miss.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Now here's Butler. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Here's Noah. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
This is a big man with a lot of craftiness to his game. Joakim Noah, being aggressive, draws the foul.
First one at the line is good.
What I love about Joakim Noah is how fierce a competitor he has been throughout the course of his career, and he's an outstanding passer as well.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe, with so many recent #1 picks and MVP winners being foreign-born players. Of course, the NBA truly feels like a global sport.
It's wonderful, BA, because when I think back historically, wouldn't NBA fans have loved the opportunity to have seen Arvydas Sabonis in his prime? He spent decades toiling over in the European leagues and was a dominant figure in the sport. But the idea that you can now get Luka Doncic or Mr. Wembanyama at such an early age and watch them unfold their NBA careers, it is fabulous.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. Here's Theus. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet to the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's a big-time throwback throwdown by Joakim Noah. Go to work, big man.
And Minnesota calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pippen, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Towns can't get it to go. Here's Pippen, defended by Gobert. Here's Sloan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Outside Love. Here's Theus. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. On target from range. McDaniels got 9.
Well, improving his passing over the years, this is what you like to see from Rudy Gobert, and a wrinkle or 2 in the offseason.
A nice shot by Milton. Milton's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Right side Love. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Edwards. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. He's got 6.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Here's Sloan, guarded by Edwards. Here's Noah. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Milton with it. Poke loose. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
They get it back. Gobert. The layup off target.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Excellent job of closing out on that 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Miss you.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. An excellent second quarter from these guys, and they lead by 10 at the half. What'd you think, Shaq, about Chicago?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting quick shots, it's about getting a good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And Kenny, how about you? What'd you see from the Timberwolves?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. On the court for the Bulls, they've got Derrick Rose, and it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Rose against Conley. And here's Edwards outside. Pure from three-point range. Edwards has got 9.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Rose, the pass to Rodman. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. And Chicago leads by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Towns for 3, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Boy, what a pleasure to have a big man who can shoot the basketball like Towns. That's a pretty 3.
To the wing on the left. Jordan against Edwards. Over to the left wing. Rose outside. Here's Pippen. Off target with the 3.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Guys, you have to put a body on Anthony Edwards. This guy is too skilled and too strong.
Anthony Edwards. Shooting 2.
And he drops it first.
Guys, I think Anthony Edwards has got all the makings of not only a star in this league, but a superstar. Big frame, can score it, can board it, can handle it. Put him in any position on the floor, this guy can be successful.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Brown comes in for McDaniels. And so he makes both from the line. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Conley against Rose. Now here's Jordan. He's closely guarded.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Jordan.
Throws good. Jordan. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Timberwolves trail. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Ooh, poked away. Going all the way to the rack. Ball's going up the court. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Rodman, the pass to Pippen. Here's Rodman out to the right wing. Jordan inside, guarded by Edwards.
He sneaks in off the baseline, then elevates for a sick reverse jam.
Man, that was so pretty. Athletic basketball with a little showmanship mixed in. Now here's Conley. Defense right on him. Towns finds Reed. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Reed's got 5.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Rose against Conley. Rose, the pass to Jordan. Outside Conley. Towns for 3, and the the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Chicago leading. Here's Armstrong. Pass to Gilmore. Unloads from 13. Up top, Levine. In close. Levine puts it up and in.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Conley passes to Brown. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Milton's checked in for Mike Conley. Shot from the inbound, and it's Milton. That time on the assist from Brown. 6 points for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
They get the rebound. Here's Butler. Butler, unfazed.
Well, we're talking about a gritty competitor, and Jimmy Butler loves to mix it up on the glass. Nice rebound.
Edwards, a pass to Milton. Here's Brown. Outside Milton. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Edwards. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
He hits the second from the line. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Here's Armstrong, covered by Milton. And the officials call a traveling violation. And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio, going up against the Spurs. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. Edwards looking for an opening. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Armstrong passes to Gilmore. And here's Butler. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert comes in for Reed, and McDaniels is subbed in for Anthony Edwards. Love is checked in for Chicago.
Most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
Now here's Brown. Milton finds Anderson. Oh, alley-oop finish with authority by Gobert.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish, my goodness, the Stifle Tower with the score.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can
get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. And he makes it. Hilton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
Here's Theus. He's guarded by Conley. Another shot. Gilmore's shot is good.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the Bulls up by 4, and we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Gobert. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Rudy Gobert has become really excellent at getting deep, low post position. The defense has got to foul him when he's that deep.
That free throw misses.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
And he's good on the second.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's the aggressiveness of Derrick Rose, a guy who is relentless when he wants to attack, trying to bend your will to his.
The Timberwolves trail. Knocked away. Now Conley. Now here's Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Rose, pass to Noah. Good D by Gobert.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Down low. Strong finish by Rudy Gobert.
That's a level of concentration right there. Rudy Gobert finishing shots like these, important.
Rose outside. Pass to Noah. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Oh, easy 2 for Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Rose, the pass to Noah. Yep, that one goes. And Chicago leads by 1.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Count it.
And you can see the advantage of running the offense through Derrick Rose, showing strong decision-making, really nice pass.
Pass to Gobert. Deflected. And he recovers it. Here's Edwards. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Fast break. Here we go. Here's Edwards. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Edwards has got 14 points now in the second half. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals, really pressuring those ball handlers. How about the calm demeanor of Towns, well made for pressure situations.
Rose, the pass to Noah. Now here's Jordan, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Rodman. Hey, from beyond the arc. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Edwards. Conley looking for an opening. Six to shoot. Outside McDaniels. Puts up a deep 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got 4 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Conley. Towns, left side. Outside McDaniels. Here's Rodman, guarded by Edwards. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Jordan taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that ties this game up. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Bulls making a switch here. So he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. They're down by 1. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Allie, thank you. Rose against Conley. Rose can't connect.
That's some outstanding on-court awareness there. Just a terrific change of shot.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Rose with it. Towns covering.
Now working off the pick, you see Rose attracting attention and hits the roller in stride.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. They trail by 3. 1 minute left in the final quarter. Outside Conley. 5 to shoot. Unloads. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Rose. Oh, he nailed nails it.
That is unbelievable. One of the best big shot makers this game has ever seen.
And here's Minnesota now.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Another miss by Minnesota. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Jordan. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And the Timberwolves call time here. They're behind by 6. 19 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Derek Rose. At the line for 2.
Gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And the veteran Rose going to the stripe. Now, he's comfortable shouldering the pressure when the spotlight is on him.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Out left to the wing. Towns for 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Anthony Towns. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Derek Rose. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. So it's Minnesota now. So the Bulls win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.